Hello everyone, today I am bringing you a review of the Bengoo Portable Fan. Inside the box, you do get a charging cable, full-size USB on one end, micro USB on the other. You do get some instructions. It's in English and I am guessing that's Chinese. You get the fan, and you get the removable battery, which is an 18650 battery, and it is rated at 2200 milliamps. It's a 3.7 volt battery. Now when you first get this and you open up the battery compartment on the back, this little silver label will either be on this end of the battery or this end of the battery, either the positive or negative side. You have to pull that off first, and then you can put the battery back in. Otherwise, if you don't pull that sticker off, obviously this isn't going to work. Now, it is made out of a plastic. It feels strong and solid, but you can tell it's not the best quality of plastic. But then again, I really don't expect you to be throwing this around or dropping it a lot. But it might break. It does feel like that cheapy, brittle type plastic. But it is pretty solid. Now on the front, of course, you see the Bengoo branding in here. You got a couple of buttons and a status bar. This is the off button, your on button. And these are little LED lights in here to tell you either what speed you're on. And on the side here is the charging port. Yes, you can charge the battery inside the fan. Of course, on the back it gives you a little bit of information about the fan, including the battery information. So if you can't remember, it's an 18650 battery, it's listed right there. And of course you do get the battery port right here on the back. And on this side you actually get a little LED light. So let me show you how this works. Basically you press it to turn it on, and that's at the low speeding. You can see the red light here, and as you go through the speeds, let me press it again, you'll notice that the red light moves. That's meaning it's on speed or medium speed right now. And let me press it one more time and it goes on high. And if I press this one more time, you'll see this light come on. And there's the flash, there's the little LED light. Now at any time, if you want, say you're on the medium speed and you just want to shut it off and you don't want to keep pressing this button to finally shut it off, you just hit the off button and it shuts the unit off. It's just that simple. This does have another little trick up its sleeve. Once the unit is on, whatever speed you desire to have it on, either low, medium, or high. Now if I press and hold the power button or the on button for a few seconds, it's kind of bright in my room right now, but if you can see, oh there we go, if you can see, a blue light comes on. So say in the middle of the night while you're camping or whatever, and you just want to have kind of a night light to know where the fan is or whatnot, you can turn that function off to on. To shut the blue light off, you press and hold the on button again, and it shuts it off, but the fan is still going. Now, depending upon the speed that you set the fan on, you can have up to 6 hours of runtime. And that's pretty accurate. I mean, there's a lot of factors that go into it, but basically it's for the low setting, you're going to get the highest runtime. So you'll get 6 hours there. The medium is about 4 hours long, and on high it's about 2 hours long. Now a lot does go into that. If you just fully charge the battery and turn it on high, you'll get about the 2 hours of time. But like say if you fully charge it and you haven't used this thing in about a week or two, then you use it, yeah, it's not going to run that long because all batteries slowly drain power over time. So bear that in mind. Also, when you're charging this, right here, it says charging. This little light will be red when it's charging. It will turn green when the battery inside is fully charged. And charge time takes about 5 hours, by the way. And that's meaning from completely dead. Like, I turned this on, let it run completely down until it shut off because there's no more juice in the battery. Then I charge it. It took a little over, actually, 5 hours for this thing to finally be where it should be and be full. Now, the one good thing about having a fan with this and this type of battery, you can easily buy these 18650 batteries either through Amazon or eBay, and you can have a couple spares that are nice and fully charged. So when this one runs down, bang, you pop in a new one. Now, what is this fan good for? Well, first off, camping. Perfect for that. Especially if you have a tent, you can turn it on, circulate the air and the vent around as well. If you want to have it on your desk while you're working on your computer or maybe at work, you can do that too. Let me run through the speeds as a matter of fact right now so you can hear how it is. Now, I'm about 10 inches away from the camera. This is on low. I'm going to move it to medium. Alright, now lastly on high. So it is fairly quiet for something this small. Now, one thing I will tell you, I was able to easily feel the breeze at 4 feet away from the fan on either speed at low, medium, or high. You're still able to feel the breeze coming through. Obviously on high you'll feel it better at 4 feet away than you would on low at 4 feet away. So I mean, it's not going to do like a whole room. This is a fan that you're going to have to be fairly close to. The other great use you can use this for, or just to have around in your home, is in case of a power outage. Middle of summer, or just when it's warm outside, during the fall or springtime and your power goes out, it's great to have something like this because you do have a rechargeable battery. Also, if you happen to get a solar panel that has a micro USB plug on it, you can plug it in, and if power's out, plug in your solar panel, set the panel up into the sun, and it'll charge up that battery. My opinion, you can't go wrong with this nice little fan from Bengoo. I will leave a link where you can get one on Amazon, and it's not that bad of a price either. It's definitely worth having, whether you go camping or just to have around, and so you can have it in your workspace, whether at work or at home by your computer, or like I said, just in case maybe you get a power outage. Who knows, maybe your air conditioning quit working in your car. You can use this. Don't forget to like this video, please subscribe, and please share my video. You just have a fantastic day, and thanks for watching.